Hello, I'm Roger Ficini, and this is my solution to printing a linked list in reverse using recursion. The actual meat of the assignment is this print reverse function, which takes a node pointer for the start of your string, and then it recursively steps through and prints it. The easiest way to show how this works is to run it and then single step through, line by line. So we'll set a breakpoint at the beginning of the function, and then run our code. As you can see, it asks for a string, and we'll give it A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J as an input string. And now you can see it stopped at this breakpoint. On this the highlighted line shows where the code is running at the moment. On the left-hand side, we can see the values of various different variables. So in this case, list pointer that was passed into print reverse is at this memory address and has the value of A in the linked list. This first line checks to see if the next character in the linked list is a null pointer, or it essentially checks to see if it's at the end of the linked list. In this particular instance, this will evaluate to true, so it will step inside the body right here. So if we step next, you can see it steps inside the body, and it will then call itself. So now it's on its second iteration, and you can see on the call stack that it's added a second line here. So now it's in its second iteration. And you can see the variable has been updated to B, since we called print reverse with the next. So if we continue to run this, it will eventually step into C, D, and so on, until it reaches the end of the linked list. And now that we're at J, which is the end of the linked list, we can see next is a null pointer, so this condition will evaluate to false. And we can see all of the previous iterations on the call stack right here. Now that that if statement evaluates to false, it will jump down to the cout statement right here, which, since we're on the top of the call stack on J, list pointer will be at J. So then we can print J, and each time we go back up, it will traverse back up the call stack in the reverse order. So now we're at I, at H, at G, and so on and so forth. So as we go back up the call stack, it will go through the list in reverse order. Eventually, we reach the beginning of the list and the top of the call stack, at which point the function will exit. And then once we print a new line, then it will print the entire string out, just because the terminal is actually buffered. Then our program ends.